team is struggling at the moment, but by winning the T20 World Cup in Bangalore on Thursday, India's blind cricketers have given the country something to celebrate. India beat Pakistan in the final in Bangalore, winning by 29 runs. Pakistan had come into this summit clash unbeaten, but it was India who won in this big match that mattered.
Captain of the Pakistan side.
So they really are our men of the moment, and among those who helped India win this World Cup for the blind are two very special people. Joining me now, George Abraham, founding chairman of the World Blind Cricket Council, and GK Mahantesh, Secretary of Cricket for Blind in India, managing trustee of Samarthanam Trust that helped organize this World Cup. Appreciate both of you joining us there. First to you, Mr. Mahantesh, it's a very special moment. You know, we are focusing with all the depressing news about our cricket team, but our World Cup cricketers for the blind, our visually impaired cricketers have done such a remarkable job. Tell us what it meant for you, for us to win this World Cup.
It is really inspiring, sir, and I'm really honored. And it was a very proud moment when India beat Pakistan yesterday. So it was one of the best one of the best moments in my life. And I personally congratulate my team for making India proud. Beating Pakistan in T20 format is very difficult. So our boys did it. They were outstanding on field. So they gave their best, and they retained the cup. They did not allow the cup to go out of the country.
You know, George Abraham, did you think when you first started off this entire movement, working among visually impaired, did you ever think the day would come where on home soil India would win a World Cup for the blind? It must have been a very special moment for people like you who've been working on this for years together.
Well, it was. I was there in Bangalore yesterday when this happened, and it was fantastic. And the kind of the spontaneous response from both the Indian team as well as the people. There were about 5,000 odd people in the stadium, and it was fantastic to see people kind of dancing and shouting, and it was amazing.
You had 5,000 people in the stadium?
Yes, and I've never seen in a blind cricket tournament so many people coming to watch. That was one, and there was the exciting thing is there's so many people there with cameras and scribes there to cover the event. So that was again very, very heartening. And to answer your question, yes, the dream was there that one day India would win. The third World Cup, which was played in Pakistan, India came close to it, but we lost in the finals to Pakistan.
Right.
And now we are 1-1. We lost to them at Islamabad and now beaten them in Bangalore. So it's 1-1 now.
It's 1-1. You know, Mahantesh, yes, there were 5,000 people and I can see all the cheers there. But was it difficult to get sponsors? Was it difficult to get the players to have the kind of facilities that perhaps befits the world champions?
Definitely, sir. It was a daunting task for Samarthanam and me. We did our best, so we definitely struggled to get the kind of sponsors we needed. But we managed to pull in some good sponsorships from State Bank of India and a few other brands like Tata TO, NBC Gale, and especially state government. Government came and supported us in a big way, but a lot of corporates should come forward and support us. And providing facilities for our Indian cricket team was also the biggest challenge we had, because the kind of ground we needed and the support, the coach we had to identify, and the gears, the clothing and other gears, everything we had to provide.
May I ask you, Mahantesh, how much did the players get for winning? Did they get a cash award, and how much was the cash award for winning the World Cup?
So it is 2 lakh for the winners and 1 lakh for the runners.
2 lakhs each, or 2 lakhs total money? 2 lakhs each or 2 lakhs total money?
2 lakh. So I wish we could give 2 lakhs per person, but only for the entire team we gave 2 lakhs as the winning prize.
2 lakhs.
We'll talk to the government and our state government.
Right.
2 lakhs is definitely too little, sir.
2 lakhs is too little. You know, George, here is, I hope there are viewers listening to this. 2 lakhs is the total amount that the entire Indian World Cup team for the blind has got for winning the World Cup. Is that still a problem, that you do not have the kind of facilities or sponsorship or commitment?
I'd like to say something here right now. Yes. You know, when the Pakistan team won the World Cup in 2002 in Chennai, when they went back to Pakistan, the Pakistan Cricket Board came out and supported them, and today blind cricket in Pakistan is supported by Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB.
Right.
In India, this World Cup happened.
Yes.
The BCCI was not bothered about it.
Yes.
And somebody from KSCA, I believe, came to the ground, when that phenyl controversy took place.
Yes.
That was not a controversy, it was a minor thing. But then they came because there was some pressure from the Pakistan Cricket Board on BCCI to find out what was going on.
Right.
But that was very, very, very sad that the BCCI, we've met BCCI over the years, right from the time when I was involved. Yes. We've met Mr. Dalmia, we've met Raj Singh Dungarpur, we've met Mr. Scindia earlier. The sad thing is, they all say we can't kind of take it on because they feel that this is not cricket, technically. But ECB in England, they have funds for blind cricket. Australian Cricket Board, they have funds for blind cricket. PCB, they have funds for blind cricket. Now,
so we are the only country where the BCCI is not fully supporting blind cricket in the manner that other cricket boards
yes.
are.
And,
okay,
and the tragedy is that blind cricket globally had been pioneered from India.
Well, that is something, hopefully the BCCI too is listening somewhere there. You can spend your crores. Can you put a little bit of money in supporting blind cricket? They have become world champions. Mr. Mahantesh, George Abraham, full credit to pioneers like you who have enabled us to see the day when India's visually impaired team has won the World Cup T20. Appreciate your joining us on our talking point. They really are our men of the day, the men who won the World Cup for the blind. Pity about our other cricket team, the men in blue, who haven't done as well at the moment. That's it for now. Remember,